Before I read Dragon Ball Super Chapter 50, I actually took a look at this picture by Renan. Now, this picture portrays Caulifla, which it would look like in Super Saiyan Blue. And I was thinking to myself, it looks cool, don't get me wrong. And a character like Caulifla, who is ultimately just chasing Goku and his transformations, or at least chasing the normal Saiyan transformations, it makes sense for her to go that route. But I'm thinking, there's got to be something more, because we can't just have all these characters from Universe 6 that are basically the student versions of our characters, our main characters. You can't just have them be the same. You can't just have them go down the same path, because that's just boring. You don't want them to just get Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and then there you go. You want them to do something different. And after reading Dragon Ball Super Chapter 50, I think that Toyotaro is leaning in that direction. I think that we're finally getting away permanently from Saiyan God powers. Now, before I go any further, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, what your theories are of why Vegeta wants to go to planet Yardrat. Why would he want to go there? What are his motivations? Let me know in the comment section below, because that ending is by far the best part of this chapter. Now, we do get the release of all the inmates from Galactic Patrol. And a lot of people are saying this doesn't make any sense. These are just fodder characters. There's no way they're even close to being as strong as Goku and Vegeta. And I gotta admit, I have expected to see certain characters that we've known from, say, BoJack or Cooler from, movies that are not part of the canon. I have expected to see them in this prison, but we didn't. We got a bunch of new characters, some of them that look very similar to Universe 6, to our Universe 6 counterparts. But yeah, we got some new characters, and they broke out of the prison. They took a ship, they brought it to Moro, and this is the ship that Moro is basically commanding from. And I guess Moro's whole purpose is to be able to control the universe and eat as many planets as he wants without anybody fighting him back on it, which I understand that aspect of it, I do. But he's basically just wanting to be a new Frieza Force. So if that's the case, I don't see how he's not going to bump into the actual Frieza Force in the next couple of chapters. More than likely, Goku is going to go in that Galactic Patrol pathway where maybe he gets the clothing, the training, the gadgets, stuff like that. And it looks like Vegeta's going to planet Yardrat to learn something new or to learn something different. I don't really know. All we know is that planet Yardrat, you can learn the instant transmission, but it looks like Vegeta's got a very specific plan, because he says stupid god powers, stupid magic. Like, he's so tired of all this, and he's pissed off with himself for relying so heavily on these god transformations when a Saiyan really only needs his strength. So I'm not exactly sure what his end goal is for going to planet Yardrat, because it's really just a planet that has instant transmission. But it could be that maybe planet Yardrat has other techniques that we don't quite know of. I know we're heading toward a path away from god powers, at least just primarily god powers, but ultimately the final battle was pretty dope, because these inmates, these convicts, they aren't particularly powerful on their own. Moro made them more powerful, and then they're still not really a match for Goku and Vegeta in their god forms, but then Moro just keeps sucking the energy out of them to kind of bring Goku and Vegeta down to the inmates' levels, basically. And I really like this version of a Dragon Ball style fight, because we don't really get to see really interesting concepts like this normally in Dragon Ball. Usually they power up to get stronger and to fight, and every time they fight they get stronger and stronger, but in this battle they get weaker and weaker. And I like how they were degrading in power as the fight went on, from Blue to God to 3 to Super Saiyan to normal. So that was really cool. That was really well done. Moro and his hacks are crazy strong, but we'll see what happens in the next chapter of Dragon Ball Super's manga. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this chapter. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Sanctuary. sanctuary.